Oh, wow, I'm like huge. Hey everybody, welcome back. Obviously we're running a little late because we had some problems with one of our cameras, which means obviously we still have problems with one of our cameras because I'm not this big.
Do you want me to take it over while you fix it?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and introduce the game and tell everyone what's going on today?
Yeah, give me that thingy over there so I can do the winners as well. Or you can just see
my torso. Well, you know what? Let's just jump right into the winner. Who did win from last week?
Well, hi everybody. We are playing the Magnificent today, but last week we were playing Freedom 5 with Robert from Arcane Wonders. We were very excited to get that to the table. It was a longer stream, so thank you for sticking with us. Thomas Wilson, you have won a copy of this. Now, this is a Kickstarter, so email us at manversusmeeple@gmail.com. We'll get your info over to the publisher, and they will add you to their pledge manager or whatever they're going to do for it. And this week, we are playing the Magnificent Snow, which is the new expansion for the Magnificent. If you remember at all, this is a game that was something we all really loved last year. It's about running a circus, essentially. Well, you're putting on your performers, you're bringing in income for your circus, you're making sure people are happy. And what this expansion does is bring a new performer, Snow, to the stage. Right, Ryan?
Correct.
He's working on getting his mic back on. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
a little bit of behind the scenes drama. We had a camera die, so
it's like it's just not something you expect to happen. So it is what it is. So we are
not 5 minutes before a live stream, at least.
Yeah, not 5 minutes prior. So we just thank everyone for being here and being patient with us. So for those of you that don't know anything about the Magnificent, I gave you the overview of the theme, but the theme is just what makes the game really beautiful. What we're going to be doing is we have some polyominoes. We're going to be collecting to put onto our player boards, which are in front of us here. We have performances or posters of the performances for our circus that we will be able to get and put above our board.
We start with one.
And we'll start with one. We've got tints, which are the circles on our board, and the circles that you see here that are going to allow different things. And ultimately what we're doing is we're collecting the things we need in order to have the performances we want to have and ultimately gain the points we want. Ryan, do you want to talk about the expansion?
So for those who haven't played Magnificent, you probably noticed a few things that were not in the game before. Of course, Kira did talk about the new performer. The new performer, which we'll explain as we take these, but the new performer comes with a new type of tile for your camp, and it's a white kind of
plus sign
thing. Yeah, I guess a plus sign. It can be very difficult to fit in, but you have to have these to run the performers. And then we have the master board here, which is a new tile. You're going to have 3 options to choose from on the first round, 3 options to choose from on the second round, and then we will repopulate that with 3 more options to choose on the third round. On your turn, normally you get 4 actions. You have 4 action cards, and you'll see mine kind of here. Hopefully everyone can see. If the main camera looks at all out of focus, just let me know, and I'll jump up there because I bumped it, so hopefully it didn't change anything.
They did want you to go refocus it.
Oh, well, look at that. I will
right
do that
as you asked. So
right as I asked, people are like, we can't see anything.
Let's see. Ooh,
how
nice
does that look? That looks pretty in focus.
That looks pretty good, Ryan.
You know what I would like? I would like to get that close to the board every time and be able to move it around, but we don't have the technology.
We need a camera that has like a remote.
Like a little remote control RC thing, yeah.
There's an app for this, but it doesn't work very well.
No, it doesn't.
So,
all right, well, that's beside the point. That's a little behind the scenes as to how we run these streams. So this is all new. So on your turn, you're always going to draft a die, except the expansion gives you a new action. Once per round, instead of drafting a die, you're going to take one of these 3 master tiles and do the master action instead of drafting a die. So you're actually going to be taking 5 rounds. So you're still going to end up getting all 4 dice. You're still going to be using all 4 character cards, but this is new as well.
And for those of you, I didn't mention, this is a dice drafting game. So we have some dice up here. They're going to be hard for you to see, but basically we roll them, and then we're going to draft them throughout our round.
They're very colorful.
And they are what kind of tell us which types of things we're going to get. So the different colors of gems, the different colors of polyominoes, and so on.
So what I like about this is, again, it's multi-use dice. Like, you have to pay attention to the color of the dice and the number of the dice, because both of those things are going to impact your action. And there are only 3 actions you can do in the game. So you'll see us do them repeatedly, but I'm going to say what they are really quick. You have your travel action, which is where you're going to move these wagons. This is abstractly moving your circus from one area to another. and you're going to get to collect gems and circus tents along the way. You have a build action, which is going to let you come here and take these polyominoes and actually put them on your player board. And then you have the perform action. Each one of these posters that you have up in your tableau requires two things. They require a working tent, so you'll need to have a tent on each one of these. We start with 1. Kira starts with 2 because there are asymmetric setups here.
And so I choose where I want to put it.
That's
I don't
correct.
have to put it in the next available spot, and then I'm going to get whatever I put it on top of.
And then they also require a certain number of buildings. And my starter guy here requires 1 orange building. So yeah, I'd have to build an orange building first. So those are the 3 different actions. Now, the 3 different colors determine, number 1, which of the 3 wagons you move. Number 2, which of the colored tiles you get. And then for performance, the color actually doesn't matter. You can perform with any color posters, no matter what color die you took.
Well, the posters tell you which polyominoes you need to have
That's
on your
correct.
board, and they cannot be used for 2 performances.
That is also
so
correct.
If you have one that has the same in both performances, you have to make sure you have 2 of that particular polyomino.
Now, for the starting setup, we are, like I said, asymmetric. I need to take one more thing. So I start with $4, 2 trainers, which are little workers you'll see here, and I start with 1 trainer tile. So I'm going to take one of these randomly off the top, and I'm going to gain that trainer tile. This one says I can spend a trainer to get $2. So that's
All right,
nice.
so I get
2 white gems, which are wild gems, and you get a poster card. Now, anytime you get a poster, you can choose to take snow instead, and snow will refill from the top of the deck. So you can choose one of these 4 posters
always
or
have
from the
snow.
top. So there will always be 1 snow performer out there.
you know what? I'm going to take Snow because she's new and I think that's awesome. So obviously I'm going to want to put her somewhere where I have a tent because you can only have
And once
performances where there's tents and she stay there.
once you place them, they're difficult to move.
Yes.
Yeah. So then we're going to refill that. All right. So we both have everything that we would get for the start of the game. Now we are all going to draft these tiles. So there are 5 worker placement tiles built into the board that we can all use. And we're all going to have our own little row here of tiles as well. You can see I kind of, well, maybe you can't really see if I slide my board up. You can kind of see my tiles down here. So we'll just do it that way.
Do I only have one of these to start?
You do only have 1 and I have 2. It's part of our asymmetric starting
I don't
setups.
like that.
It's random. I did it random. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Also new with the expansion are these cards. And if you see here, there's this number 2 on the back. That means use these cards with 2 players. These are the new turn order cards. So turn order is determined by your performances, but at the start of the game, it's random. Whoever is first is going to take the number 1 spot. Whoever is second is going to get a bonus. So you're going to get 1 coin and 1 of any of the colored gems.
Oh, I want a purple, please.
And then these are going to stay with us, and they're going to change hands every round. There are only 3 rounds in the game. So,
Ryan, give me my money.
how much do you need?
$1.
Another, oh yeah, another $1. Man, I only have $4.
I'm already up to 6.
All right, so I'm going to take these dice and roll them in the middle of the table so we don't have this crazy reach
So
every
you
time.
guys will have them right here.
Oh, I'm right here. And so let me move my
Yeah,
stuff
move your
out of the way.
stuff. Jeez, get out of the way, Ryan. What the heck?
All right, so you'll also notice that there are clear dice. Clear dice are wilds. Now, the interesting thing here is that when you take a die of a color, you just get whatever number value is of that color. If I take this 6, it's a 6 green. However, if I take another green later, I actually add together the values of my green dice. So if my first turn was a 6, my second turn was a 1, that 1 is actually a 7. Plus, we may have some abilities on our cards that will change the dice out. For example, I have one here that is going to let me get a +2 to any kind of green dice. So this could actually be an 8 for me. And that might not be the worst idea to start.
And it's been a while since I've played, but on the side of our board, and you did already talk about this, the different polyominoes. So with the dice, we have to have that number in order to get whatever's shown there. So if I want to say, have this performance, I need to be able, that's a small purple. That's a small green. What is the white ones considered?
They're
what
big.
Are
the white ones are large
big.
tiles.
Okay.
So there's 2 types of, 2 sizes, small and large, and we'll talk about that as we place them. I really want to get up to 9, but I didn't start with any gems. So I really have no way to get up to 9. So here's what I'm going to do. Maybe.
Yeah, and you can use the
my
gems
goodness.
to add value without actually adding to the dice long term.
I'm going to take this.
You have to pay for everything.
You have to pay.
It's very tight.
Yes. There's a lot you have to pay for. And of course, we should have rolled these dice at the beginning of the game before we went live, so I didn't have this immense amount of AP right to start the game off with. I need orange tiles. So
there's some orange there.
Oh, I can sell a worker for $2 and a gem.
Camera.
I don't know that I want to do that. It's not that one. Yes, not the dead camera. Wave at the dead camera, everybody.
It's not the camera so much.
We'll figure it out.
Something.
I'll get my magnifying glass out and we'll get to the bottom of this. I think I am going to take this 6 green though, because I don't have any gems. I'm going to make it an 8. So I'm going to move up to 8 spaces around the green tent. Green track. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually going to stop here at 7. You're going to look at where you started and where you end, and you're going to get everything along the way. So I'm going to get 2 green gems, a purple, and an orange. 2 green gems, a purple, and an orange. And you can only hold 3 of each gem. Everything you take beyond the 3rd is just converted straight into money.
And these in the middle are to replace?
These in the middle are, this is also new for the expansion. Normally, once all these tiles are gone, you just can land there and get a poster. Well, with the expansion, if you land on a poster slot, instead of taking the poster, you can choose one of the 2 available tents. So I'm going to place this in here, and I'm going to cover something. I'm going to cover this one that gives me 2 white gems and another card. So what do I want? I've got orange. Do I just want to go heavy on orange? Maybe I do. I think I do want to go heavy on orange. So let's just do it all orange. So the reason that the color coding matters for the performers is because you need to get a certain type of building. So I don't know if I want to go all in on orange or not, but all right, that's it.
I'm now just so unsure what I want to do. Your AP has literally infected me.
So the actions you have over here are spend 2 orange gems for a big orange tile. Spend 1 gem of any color to take one of these 2 trainers, or spend $2. Actually, they're both to take trainers. Spend a gem or $2 to take these trainer tiles or
That's
cards.
These over here.
Or I'm sorry, posters that go up at the top. Yeah,
okay.
more posters.
I'm gonna say wait.
I'm gonna slide my board back down now that you've seen my action.
Why did you do this to me?
Why did I give you AP?
Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna.
There's a little bit of AP there's so much you can do with your dice. I think people talk about, yes, the people that designed this game also designed Santa Maria, which I did like. I think Santa Maria is heavier. I think you're right. But I still enjoy both of them.
So this is a +2 on.
Yeah, so that's an 8 purple.
8, so will you track for me?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't want to stop short?
No. Do I? For tickets?
Tickets are victory points, by the way.
I really want the purple gems.
All right, so you're going to get 1, 2, 3 purples, an orange, and a
green.
Now, keep in mind, you can't keep all 3 purples. You're just going to get.
Oh, yeah, maybe I will stop short.
So
I'll take this tint.
You'll get 2 purples, an orange, and a green.
I'm going to take the one with 2 money under it.
And get $2?
Yep, thank you.
Every time you take a tent, you cover something and you get a bonus. So you're going to get $2. Money is important because at the end of the round, you have to pay for your highest color of dice. So if you were to take, a bunch of 6s of green, you're spending a lot of money there. All right, I'm going to go here with this purple. I'm going to make it a 6. And I'm going to come here because this worker space lets me put it to, or action space, lets me change the die to any side. So I'm going to change it to a 6. And I'm going to build. That gives me 1 big building. I'm going to spend my purple gem. So you have orange, green, and purple gems. You can spend them to increase the value of a die by 2. So if I do this, it actually makes it an 8.
Well, and it only is the 8 when you use it. So if I want to use this purple again that I got already, it's a 6 from now on.
Maybe that's not smart. I really need a 9. I can't get to a 9. I can use my wild. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll use my regular gem and my wild. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't take our worker tiles.
Oh.
I'm sorry. So we should start with worker tiles. My worker tile gives me +1 on my die, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 1 big and 1 small. So they're purples. I get 1 big purple, 1 small purple, but I'm going to use my other worker to come up here to this built-in spot and change the color. So I'm actually going to take a big orange And then I'll take a small purple because
I'm not going to place my worker yet.
the first tile that you place on your board can go anywhere. Every other tile you place has to be touching it. Whenever you cover something, you get the benefits of whatever you just covered. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get 5 victory points or tickets, and I'm going to get 1 new trainer. So I'm going to come up here and recruit a trainer from the tent, and I can use this later. And then my second one has to go somewhere touching that. I'm just going to put it here. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind when you're covering up spaces down here. First of all, you want to make sure that you have the right symbols for your performers. Secondly, you'll notice that this is divided into 9 different little districts. If you can fill all 9 of those, you'll get extra points at the end of the game. Or I'm sorry, you'll get points for every one that you fill.
They do not have to go on the board next to each other, though.
That's correct.
So
no, they have to. Everything has to be touching. After your first one.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, your first one could go anywhere on your board. From that point on, then they all they all have to be adjacent to each other.
Okay.
All right.
Are you done?
Yes.
I'm going to use this to make this into a 9.
Nice. And I should say that the starting player boards are all random. You deal them out, and each one comes with a random set of 4 cards that
or 3. You know what I mean.
Link to that. So I was board number 5, so I took the 4 cards for the 5 player, and they're going to give you some different abilities, and each one of these cards is also going to give you different scoring opportunities as well.
So now I can do a 9. I get a big and a small.
And you did it
this
purple?
This is a small.
Yep. That's a big.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. So I can't get the snow one yet, is what you're telling me.
So snow ones are white. You'll get those with the white dice. Oh. Just like any other color. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that earlier.
You didn't. I just assumed it was wild. Okay, so I get a big and a small. So give me a small one too.
Yeah. Of the purple?
Yeah. So I'm going to cover up my 5 tickets with my first one. And I'm going to cover up my extra worker and a clear gem with my second one.
Extra worker and a clear gem.
That was productive. Yes. Give me.
That was productive.
So I have 2 workers. And when can we place workers again, Ryan?
Just
anytime?
Anytime. So some of the worker spots are specific to different actions. Like the one I took has to be during a build action and lets me change the color. This one has to be during a wagon action. This one has to be during a performance. But these 2 can be anytime.
And this is change.
That's flip a die.
Just flip the die, and this one is 2 coins for performance.
2 coins for a poster. Yep.
Okay. It's a little bit of a glare for me. So
there's
asking Ryan
sleeved
for help.
cards. We have the lights on in the studio. Definitely a little bit of a glare.
Hey, Andrew finally showed up.
Wow, it's about time, Andrew.
Jeez.
Surprised he wasn't constantly refreshing his order shipment status for his PS5.
Like everybody else. So
when will it get here?
I'm done, right? There's nothing else for me to do, so it's
for that turn.
Yeah, it's back to you as far as I know.
I really want. What is the opposite of a 3? They should add. So it should be a 4.
Well, it's right here.
Well, that's true. But they should always equal 7. The dice faces should always add up to 7, opposite themselves. So what do I want? I guess I want this orange 4. I'm going to put this orange 4 on this action space that just gives me $1. And I'm going to use it to build. So I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, and then spend my worker to do 7. So I get 2 smalls. I'm going to make them both oranges. I also don't have any more trainers to spend, so they have to be both oranges. So the first one is going to go here and get me a white gem, the nice little wild gem. And then this one is going to come here and get me $2. Yay, money. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to go for... Ugh, that's a lot of money. That's fine. I'm going to go for this.
The 5?
Yep, which gets me...
A white gem.
A white gem.
Which you can't actually take, so you're going to get $1.
Well, I'm going to spend them.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just go to the $1 one for now then.
Okay.
So 5 plus $1.
Yep.
And then I want to add to it so I can
So remember, you can make it purple if you want, and you'll add it together with your other purples.
I don't want to. I want to get the snow.
So it still will give you another... So like if you use a white with a purple, it counts as both white and purple.
Fabulous. So then
you could actually... You're already at 11 if you use purple.
Sure, that works. 11 then. 11, I need 1 more if I want to go 12 for 2 bigs.
So you can spend a... Yeah, and so you'd be at a big and a small or 2 bigs. Well, yeah, you're about to get another white gem next turn anyway,
Yeah.
so that helps you. So I'm assuming one of the ones you want.
They technically add
2
to the die, but I didn't need to, so.
Right.
Anyway.
It's just whatever your next one is.
want
Now the
that.
question is, are you going to take 2 snows, or are you going to take a snow and a purple? Or you can even use one of your trainers and change it to any color you want.
I think that's what I'm going to do because
So she
I'm not
needs a
gonna place it
green.
just yet. Yeah. So I'll use one of my trainers.
Yeah.
I can't see. Is it this one?
Yep, no, it's this one right here.
Oh, thank you. And I'll change it to green. I'll take the big green.
Or small green?
Or whatever the square one is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll give you what you need exactly to
Well, then
finish
I didn't
her.
need to spin that because I get a big and a small and a 9.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Trying to take my stuff from.
I wasn't
this.
sure what
See
you
how
were
it
going to
is.
do. And I
So
didn't know
get
if you were
another
going to take...
trainer, 2 tickets.
Yep.
That's what that one's going to give me. Ooh, is that a good idea? Hold on, don't do that.
Remember, you can fill those spaces in with gems at the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do...
That's the problem with those plus ones.
Yeah, you have to figure out a good place to put
Mm-hmm.
it. So I'm actually going to go here. I'll still get my 2 tickets, okay? And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to just get too many white gems here.
Yeah, I will. People are talking about Santa Monica in the comments. Of course, there was definitely some issues with the theme of like being conquistadors and coming over and conquering, native lands. So there's a lot of reasons that people don't play that. Even though I do wish that they would actually reprint that game with maybe a different theme, because I do enjoy the game. This is definitely a much better theme, like a much more acceptable theme. So
Yeah.
you're not getting your extra.
I'm not sure yet, Ryan.
Oh, I see. I know it's
Trying to
tough.
Figure out how to finagle this and not lose spaces. But yes, you're right. I can just do gems later. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my extra worker and my
$2
Yep.
or 2 points.
2 points. And then I'm going to just
2
stick this here to fill in this spot.
Okay.
Okay.
All done?
Yeah.
All right. No, it's okay. I got.
You gave me my worker?
Oh, I haven't done. None of us have done this action yet. We'll have to.
Have you given
so.
me? Is this my new worker?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
your new worker.
What are those
Unfortunately, I
actions
don't
that
like any of these. Spend 2 orange gems to get a big orange tile. Spend a gem of any color to take one of these 2 posters, or spend $2 to take one of these 2 posters.
But don't we have worker placement spots there
Nope.
on the left?
Just these 3 action tiles are all we get. If it comes up that'll let you choose one of those, then you can take it. But until that
I
happens,
So
and
any gem into a what?
any gem into taking one of these posters, $2 for one of these posters. I'm going
Or
to take this
2
one.
orange,
That's
okay.
2 orange. I don't have 2 orange, but I have my wilds. So I will do that, and that's going to give me a big orange. I'm going to slot that big orange tile right here.
Okay. And then
Now,
what
you can
happens?
do your dice first or that first. I mean, you can do things in any order you want.
So
It's
it
just-
doesn't refill. So now the
does
green
not
one's
refill.
available, or no?
Mm-mm.
So it's just still the first row.
Yep.
Plurg. All right. I'll use a gem of any color to take a new poster.
So it's one of these 2. You already got started on this guy.
Yeah, let's do that one. Good call. So there's the gem for you.
Thank you.
I'll put this person here.
All right.
Dice.
All right, so it's back to me. So I did one. You did
Oh,
one.
we don't use the dice on that. Okay, got
That's
it.
just an extra 5th action. And you don't have to do it, and I mean you can do it at any point in your turn. That could have been your first action or your last action. I'm going to take this 6, and I'm going to use it to perform. Before I do, I am going to spend a gem and $2 to get another trainer, because that is the power of my action space.
The power
So I'm going to
of Grayskull.
perform at 12. So to do that, I take my little top hat and I find 12. 12 is going to let me train with 3, or perform with 3 people. I only have 2. So I have to check and make sure I meet the requirements. I have a big orange and a big orange. So I've got that, and there is a tent there. So this one I can do. So I'm going to get $4 and 1 point. Can you give me 1 point, Kira? Mm-hmm. And then once a performer performs, they are done. You just set them aside into your own personal pile. There are some ways that you'll score those towards the end of the game. Then I'm going to do this guy. I do have 2 little oranges. So he's going to give me 4 points and $3. So not a ton of
So what did
anything.
you do to perform?
I just took the
You
action.
just took a worker, right, and stuck him there. You didn't need to do. You didn't have. You do have to have a die for that, though.
Always, yep. Every action has to have a die except for this new master tile. This is just something you'll take.
Okay, so let's see.
I barely have enough money to pay for my workers or my dice facings. So that'll be fun.
I suppose I don't need to, I want to perform. This is my last chance to perform, isn't it?
That's correct. Oh, and I'm going to just put this worker over here and get $2 because this is an anytime action.
Well, I'll have to perform at a lower level unless I go purple, right? But I can't because there's no more white.
That's right.
Maybe,
oh, so you can, yeah, you'd have to go orange or green.
I almost just want to go this way. Give me a clear for this guy here. Then I'll add, make it a 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
To get a big green.
Nice.
Then I'll be able to perform next round.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
that's a big green.
That's the square. You told me that was a big one last time.
No, I said it was a little one. That's why you went back and did the 9,
yeah,
remember?
Yeah. Well, then give me my gem back. I didn't need it. I only needed one. Huzzahs all around. Okay. So then...
Where do you want it is the hard part.
I guess I'll have to put it somewhere where I get nothing because I don't really want... Oh, how about 2 money? Right. Money is going to be important here in a second. Money is very important.
Okay. All right. So is that everyone has done their dice?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we have this little player order. I want to make sure I don't do anything differently. So to determine player order, you look at your highest. So I will be first player. So I keep the first player marker card, and you will be second player. So you keep the second player marker card, which means you get that $1 and 1 gem of any color again.
Take a green.
I bet you will. There's your green.
Okay.
All right, then we pay for our dice. So the way you're going to pay for die is to look at your highest total color plus any white gems you used. So I have a 6 and a 6. I have to pay 12. 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's basically all my money. So that was awesome. But I had to do it.
Okay.
I took some high ones.
So then I have...
13.
No.
14?
Yes.
Okay.
Math. You made me question my math,
Sorry,
Ryan.
It's okay.
All right, so there's 10, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
No.
No.
I have to spend 4, don't I?
Well, to get money?
Yeah.
Do you have a thing that gets you money? Do you have a, what's your, oh.
Gets me a gem.
Gets you 1, yeah, so I would do that. Instead of taking a gem, it gets you $1, so you're only $1 short, which being $1 short is not a big deal. You just lose 1 victory point.
Yep.
That's it. So that wasn't too bad.
It could have been worse.
It could have been a lot worse. I've seen it be a lot worse. In the first round, you only lose 1 victory point if you can't afford it, but in future rounds, you lose more.
We've got a clarification here from Elif. Hi, Elif.
Hi.
You must take a master tile in one of your turns, but you don't have to do
Correct.
the action.
You do.
You
Yeah.
can
You
flip
don't.
the tile and pass.
You can choose not to do it. Yeah, but it was much better for me to do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
So I did. All right.
Right.
So we've added up all our dice together.
Oh wait. We have to
so now starting with the last player, we're going to draft a set of master tiles.
Do we not do this first?
We do this first.
That's right.
Because you're going to get a new master card and a new trainer.
Because you can choose
space.
to do the new one.
Correct.
Right. Sorry.
And I think
literally the last time I played this was with Andrew and Tom and somebody else at KGI, which we haven't had in.
And I was only supposed to do. It's only supposed to be 3 spaces, not 4. I was like, wait a minute, in a 2-player game. Yeah. Okay. So this is only for a 4-player game.
Okay. So you're going first, right?
You're going to go first. It's the person with the higher starting card. That's going to get you a trainer card every time you take that action.
Okay.
That one's going to let you split your die up among 2 actions. So if you take a green 6, you could do a 3 and a 3 or
I'm more
however.
worried about the bottom.
That's $2. Oh, the bottom is all scoring. That's points for every trainer you have, points for every small tile you have, points for every snow performer you've performed with.
I'll take that one.
Okay. Then I guess I will take...
Oh my gosh.
I'll take this one up here. Because I like having workers. And a new trainer tile. All right. Now, once we have that, now we're going to score. Because you could potentially score the one you just took.
Right.
So I'm going to score this one here. It's going to give me 1 point for my highest green die, plus my highest purple die, plus my highest orange die. So that's 12. That's 16. So I'm going to get 16 points from this card. So So that's going to be 26. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I got it. And then this master card is now out of the game, replaced with the new one I just took, so you're back to having 4.
Okay.
All right, which one do you want to score?
Okay, so I can either score this one or this one. This one seems like the better one for me.
That's going to get you, you have
3
got
points.
1, 2, 3, so that's 9 points.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that does any better. 5
That's 15
times.
points.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is 15 points. Let's do that one. I like that power, but...
All right, and just set it off to your own personal
All right.
side. So you're at 21, so pretty close.
Could be better, but it's okay. Now what?
All right, so that's it. So we did our score. We got our cards back. We're going to take our spent trainers back into our trainer pool. We're going to wipe that, and we're going to replace it with 3 more cards and 3 more trainer tiles. These, if they weren't taken, are going to shift down, and we're going to get replacement tiles. So we're going to get 2 new replacement tiles, and these will be for next round.
Aren't these supposed to be the starting ones or the ending ones?
Nope.
It's a different color. Aren't the different color ones something else?
No, they're for the different actions.
Oh, you're right.
Because some of them are black, green, red.
You're right.
This one is just a performer. You can only do it in the performing action. It lets you ignore one requirement off of one of your posters, which is kind of cool.
Scored for how many tints I have, which I have 3.
Right.
So that's why I got 15 points for who asked? Aaron asked.
And I have no performers now. That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh. All right.
All right, so we're going to put all of our dice back into the center. We're going to roll them up. Do I have all your dice too?
Yep. These just need to go away somewhere. Or I'll just keep them over here in case I need them.
And I'm still first player because I was higher on the performance track. Lots of high digits this time.
Money's going to
I
be
need
important.
to get performers.
Me too.
Like, I have none. So, and I have 2.
I need to do a performance.
That's true too. And I need some gems. So I'm going to take this 5 green, go to my trusty +2 green space and make it a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to boost myself to get up to here. So that's going to give me purple, 3 greens, and an orange. 3 greens and an orange.
What do we got up there?
And I will take this one. I'll replace this. That gets me a new trainer and a poster. So I've already got some orange. I've already got oranges. Oh, I have almost everything I need to complete this person. Let's do that one.
I don't know.
I'm going to put her over here. Now you'll notice, if you can see on the screen very well, on the 10th tile I just took requires a white gem for me to perform. So that might be good or bad.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for me.
I need money.
Yeah, performing is the best way to get money, for
True,
sure.
but I want to be up higher, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to do 3 performances.
Yeah, so you need to get at least a 12 on your performance.
Right, so I'm going to start a little high here. So I'm going to go with a 6. That's going to get me a clear gem. And I'm going to use that 6 on someplace that gives me money. So these give me money.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm too short.
You could
That's
spend an
sad.
orange gem.
I'm going to do that.
And where did you start? So you're going to get 3 orange gems, a purple, and a green.
Yep.
So you've got 1 orange gem already, so I'll give you 2 more.
I'm going to go ahead and get another worker.
Green.
And another poster.
You can take the purple, so I'm going to give you $1.
Okay. I'll take it. Plus I'll take my worker and my poster.
Yeah, you can choose which poster you want. Also, I'll point out, you got one of the new trainer tiles. Hopefully you guys can see this okay on camera. Kira got one that if she puts her trainer there, it's locked there forever, but she will forever get +1 to all of her orange dice. And you can put multiple trainers there. So if you put like 2 trainers there, you are forever getting +2 to all orange dice you draft.
That's really nice. Okay. So, worth noting, it's happening in the comments, so I just want to say out loud, this is a pre-production copy of Snow. It is not
Correct.
final, and it's not coming out till early next year. So just make sure we clarified that in case you didn't see the comments.
Early next year is only a couple, like I think it's coming out really early next
January,
year.
February.
Like January, yeah.
All right, so that's my turn. There's
All right.
nothing else for me to do right now.
I'm going to... Man, none of the ones that let you take the masters came up. It's unfortunate.
You mean the posters?
Or sorry, no, these are 2 master cards here.
Oh, right.
Or no, this is the poster. This is a master card.
I see.
These 2 are master cards. Master card, like, anyway. I'm going to take this green. I'm going to put it here where it just gives me $1. And I'm going to get $9. Or $9, 9 points worth of building, which is a big and a small. And those are green. So I'm going to take a big green and a small green. I'm going to put the big green here. So I'm going to get 1 white gem and 2 master cards of my choice. Or I cannot use the right word. 2 posters of my choice. And then I'm going to come here with this one, and I'm going to get 1 more trainer.
Okay.
All right, so I need to choose 2 of these cards. So I'm definitely going to take this guy because I already have what he needs to perform. And oh boy. So she's using these 3. I don't already have what I need to perform with him. So I might as well take this one. And we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
All right.
All done?
All done.
All right, I'm going to take this green. I'm going to get $1.
Nice.
And I am going to... I need another green gem.
Oh boy.
Or I need...
What am I going to do?
More of these. And I can put only 1 worker.
Only
here.
1 worker there per turn, per dice action.
Right. Okay, so I need another plus and I need a big green. So how about I just say that is green? 10.
Yep, so it's a big and a little.
I need...
Except this needs to be 2 bigs.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off. And I'm instead going to go... Yeah. No, I'm going to go ahead and spin this for 2 and make it a...
Make it a 12 and get 2 bigs. A big, you said you wanted the big green?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
And a big white. Snow White.
All right.
Very clever.
Yes, you are. Let's do that. See if I can finagle this. 3 points and a poster. Look at my Tetris skills. 1, 2, 3.
So it says in the rule book I have, I'm addressing the comments. It says to slide down only the ones that weren't taken. So I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, you're right. That's really poorly worded. Thank you for clarifying. So we do discard the ones. It's 2 separate sections. It says discard all the master tiles that were used.
Pre-production. So
yeah, but then later it says
will be clarified,
sure,
I'm sure.
I just, you know.
All right. Did you go?
So you could, no, I haven't gone yet. But I'm going to do this one. 2 green gems to get a large green tile. And I'm going to put this large green tile here where it will get me $2. That seems to make the most sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to keep this very simple. Purple. What's purple got going on for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I'd need. 7, 8 maybe. I need another one of these, so
yeah,
9 is what I want. So this gives me 5.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Correct. Yeah, and you're going to move 9 spaces.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And
that's going to get you 1, 2, 3, 4 purple gems.
So I only take
So you're going to get 2 purple gems and $2 for the ones you couldn't take. Yep. And 1 green and 1 orange, right?
Yep, I have an orange.
You have the orange, and here's the green.
And, whoops, orange, green, and then I'm going to put this guy here to get another clear.
Nice.
So I'm going to need it.
All right.
And I get this, which I'll put here, which gets me 4
points immediately. What is it, 28 to 26 currently with Kira in the lead?
Yes. So, that is my current turn. You're up.
All right, what am I going to do So much pressure. I need to get more tiles. I need to get an orange tile. So, man, is this really what I'm going to do? Just take a 5 just to get one orange tile?
Go for it.
No, I need an orange and a green. So I need 9. So I can do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be one big and one little. I'm going to take the big orange like normal, but I'm going to pay one trainer to change the small one into a small green. So I'm going to get a small green, which is going to give me a white back. And do I want another trainer and another card and $3? 3 points? Yeah, I do. So can you give me 3 points for red?
Yep.
I'm going to take one of these. I'll take that snow needs 2. Let me just get ready for next turn. I'll take this person. I'm not going to be able to do anything with them because I don't have a tent for them, unfortunately.
All right, and so which one of these is the performance one?
Well, there only is one. It lets you perform. It lets you switch around your guys before you perform. So you can switch around your people.
Switch these two.
But you still have to, yeah.
And then I'm going to need to do 4 performances.
To do 4 performances, you need at least 14.
So I have 10 currently.
No, so you just have the white doesn't count once it's on your board.
Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have to spend some gems.
So if you took that one, you'd have 9 with green.
It doesn't matter what color I take, does it? But
Well, it does because it's going to add together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So that's 9.
So that's 9, which is going to let you perform twice. Keep in mind, a lot of these are going to require gems also to perform.
So I need 2 greens for that one, a green and a clear for that one, a clear and a purple for that one. So I'm probably actually only going to do 3 performances anyway. So maybe I don't.
So you just need to get up to 12.
Yeah, so I can do, well, no, that's still the case, right? That puts me at 9, and I'll have to spend one of these.
So that puts you at 9, so you'll be at 11. You need to get up to 12.
So I can spend this, right?
Yeah, that puts you at 11.
Oh, it does? Oh,
well, yeah. And it has to be green because you're using green.
Well, then.
I know it's hard. There's a lot you have to think about when doing these things.
All right. Well, how about I just do this then, and that.
That's 13. But then you can't do either one of your snow performances.
I can put another one here, right?
That's true, and get one back.
Yep.
Here.
And so I can do one of my snow.
That's true. So you're at 13.
I can do these 2. Yep.
So that's 12. So you can do 3 performances.
All right. So I will do these 3.
Okay.
So that's going to take 2 gems, a purple and a clear gem.
Yep.
And that's going to be it for these 3.
Correct.
So I will get.
None of those tents require anything.
Nope.
So for your tents, you're going to get 5 points and $4. Mm-hmm. So I've got the $4 for you. There you go.
Okay. And then for these, there's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of points here.
So $2, $3, $7.
Okay.
And then 18, 21 points.
Nice.
Which will take me to
54. Dang. Big lead for Kira.
Okay. That felt pretty decent. That felt pretty decent. All right. I'm going to get rid of all my money at the end of this turn, though. And that will be scary. All right. You're up. Mm-hmm. See, now I can use the ones I already have for this performance.
Well, I hate to do this, but I have to do this. All right. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to perform. I'm going to perform at 10, which gives me 2 performers. I guess 2 performers is fine. This one's going to spend a green gem. This guy's going to spend a white gem. Can I not get enough? I would need 2 green gems, which I could do. No, I couldn't.
Literally every penny I have.
I can't get 2 green gems. Impossible. All right, so I'm just going to do these 2 for right now. So that's 7 points and $3 for my tents. Can you give me 7 points? Mm-hmm. And then my people are going to give me another 9 points and another $5.
Another 9 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Ugh. That was my last die. So you should have one more action, but you would have taken that yet. There's one that's just $2 for 6 points.
I'll take the 2 clear gems.
Or take the 2 clear gems, yeah. All right, so that's the end of the round, correct?
I should have done that before, but I would have been able to use them all.
All right, so you are going to be, I never even moved my person, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to be first player, so here's the first player card. I will be second player, so I'm going to get $1 and a gem of any color. Let's take an orange, because I know I'm going to need an orange. All right.
Okay.
So then we're going to draft cards, and we do it in backwards order.
So you first?
Yeah, let's take this one here.
What is this?
That lets you split your dice up amongst 2 different actions. So if you have a 9 green, you could do a green for 4 and a green for 5.
This does?
Yep, that's what that action does. That basically lets you take 2 actions on your turn.
That's confusing.
But you have to divide the die up. You don't get to use the full amount for both.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like that. It's interesting.
Okay. Now we're going to score.
Ooh, or I'll use it for scoring because that's a good scoring opportunity. Yeah.
I'm going to score 3 points for every trainer that I have.
Okay.
I have 6, so that's 18 points. So 18, so that's 55 plus 8. So 63 points for that scoring.
Okay.
All right, which one are you scoring, Kara?
So the max I can score here is 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have up to 7. No.
Yeah, you could. You've got 4 right now?
Yeah. All right, so I think this is probably my best one because that'll give me $15.
Your highest value plus your highest, or plus your clears.
Plus my clear, so 15.
15 points, yep. So that's going to put you at...
No, it's... Oh, it is points. Yeah, I'll take that.
So that puts you at 69.
Yeah.
So 63 to 69 going into the last round.
Okay. All right. Brain is working. Now, we have to pay for our workers. I have to pay every penny I earned, $15, back to the bank, which I'll just put up here so I can grab from it without having to ask you.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right.
I spent 10.
All right, here's the dice.
All right. And...
Roll them.
Well, let's refill this.
Sure.
Just masters, there's no need for trainer tiles because on the last turn you're not taking a trainer tile. And then we're shifting these over. So trainer tiles here, or two white gems for a snow camp tent.
Okay.
All right.
Good deal. Are you going to roll the dice?
You're going to roll. You're first player. I performed, didn't I? So I can rearrange my performers. I'm sorry.
I guess I could do that too, huh?
Yeah, after you perform. You rolled a lot lower numbers than I rolled, Kira. I don't know how I feel about that. Here's your worker back, or your trainer back.
Okay, thank you. I get these 2 back too. All right. So, actually, I'll put her here. I like those 2. All right, so we are going to go low, apparently. I need more posters. What do we got going on over here?
There's definitely, I know, I need more posters too. And I need more gems, like badly.
I'm going to take another snow. That's what I want. So I need to go somewhere where I can get snow. So let's see. I'll just do this one and get me a poster.
Yep, that works.
Probably take something else that's low. Well, actually, yeah, I'll take this orange, I guess, just to get it out of the way. And then I will get a free poster. So I'll take her.
Yep.
And put her somewhere useful there. All right. And then that's orange. So orange 1. Do I want to add to it? Oh, I guess I have these. That makes it a 2.
But remember, that's permanent forever, though.
Yeah. So that's 2.
I guess this is the last round.
And then that could give me, and I could do this to make it
a 4.
A 4.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's a better. Can I trade out one of the ones I have?
No. Oh, yeah. You can place it over your starting one, though.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. This one will require me to get rid of a clear gem when I use it, and I get a green and an orange.
Which you've got over there?
Yep.
I definitely need some gems as well. I'm going to... but which one do I want? I'm going to take this 2. I'm going to flip it to a 5. And I'm going to, this ability of this action card lets me copy anybody else's action card. I'm going to copy yours. I'm going to make it a 7.
Okay, he's copying my
and I'm going to move 7 spaces on purple. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's
nice.
An orange, 2 purple, and a green.
Very nice.
So 1 orange, 2 purple, and a green. So I'm going to get this, which is going to go here and give me 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and a trainer, or a poster. Don't know why I keep calling them trainers. Okay, so I've got this guy, got this guy.
Can I go ahead and go?
Yeah, I'm just doing some math here.
So I'm going to do this to give me a 5 because I have the +1 on the orange.
I'll take this person.
And I need a clear gem from that. I'm going to need you to give me a clear gem.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a big orange.
And a big orange.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, what do I want to do?
And 2 money.
And $2. Wow. I need more trainers.
It's my only $2.
Do I want to risk it with taking a snow from the top of the deck? I'm going to move 7 on the green track.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm going to stop here at 6. I'm going to get 2 greens, an orange, and a purple. So I take the 2 greens, the orange, and I can't take the purple, so I'm going to take $1 for it instead. And since I landed on a poster, I could take a poster or I could take one of these. I'm going to take this one instead. So there's that.
You refill the posters? Mm-hmm. Question is can I get enough done in this turn? This is our last.
This is our last turn,
performance.
and don't forget taking that master as one of them.
There's just really, I feel like I just need to go for a performance at this point because I don't. Let me see. Can I get one more poster out of this? I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. So I have. Oh, I do need another one. So how about I'm going to need that top one to get the plus. So let me get rid of 2 gems.
You're taking this one?
Yeah. And I'll take
a snow
the
tile.
Snow tile. Thank you.
So what are my
immediately
options?
Get one of those back. And then I'll also do this to get one more.
So unfortunately, I need 4 green gems to complete this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can only ever have 3.
But
so I
you
could
have
use
a
one
clear,
but I need 3 clear as well.
Oh my.
So I can't do that. So what am I going to do instead? I'm going to take this 2 gems. So I'll give up 2 purples. To take one of these 2 trainers, I'll take this one and another trainer. So that's my action. That is my whole action.
Okay. Oh boy. I need to be able to get up to 3 again for 3 performances. So I have
4.
5.
That's true. This is for when you place an orange die. So if you place this orange die,
Yeah.
it counts as a 3. So you put it at 7.
That would put me at 7.
And you need 12 to get 3.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I want to do it. And I do. So
Okay, so you get $1 for that.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, put you at 12.
Yep. And then I'm going to change one of my performers to a new space.
Yep.
I'm gonna put her. I still like the bigger points. We'll put this one here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to perform.
So you need
hit all of them. So
two white gems, a green gem, and an orange gem, right?
Yep. And that's going to get me 13 points
from that. So.
And another 22.
From your performers?
For my performers.
So 104.
And then I need, what is that?
$9.
$9. I've got it here.
You've got 9 there?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to build tiles. I'm going to take this 2. I'm going to flip it to a 5. I'll get a buck. That's your buck. So I've got technically 10 green right now.
What did I get a buck for? Oh, for the,
yeah.
Never mind.
I'm going to make that, no, I'm not going to make that a 12. Just going to stick it at 10.
Okay.
I'm going to do this tile I just took, which lets me take an additional big one every time. So I actually get 2 bigs and a little. But I got to figure out what I want to do here. So I'm not doing this person no matter what. So I've got 2 orange, 2 there. So if I take, who has like the most points? He also costs a green, so I can't do that. Can I? No.
There's really nothing left for me
So I'm
to
doing
do.
all the math here. I could take snow for 15 points, but I'm not going to get, I can't get a snow. So I could take one off the top. This is my last trainer. Or I can just get 3. This guy sucks. Man, all these guys need gems is the problem. 1, 2, 3 white gems already, which I don't even have.
2 for that when I covered it.
So I'm not doing this 7. So I'm not doing this. This is tough. So I'm going to spend 2 white gems, 3 green gems. I only have 1 white gem. I'm going to get a second white gem. So I have both white gems I'll need. I have the 2 greens. I have the 1 orange.
So you're moving your trainer?
I guess I'll just take this one.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Even though it's not worth a ton of points.
Because you're going to need to move your
Correct.
performer, right?
I will need to rearrange them.
What's this one doing sideways?
That was my own.
Okay.
So I didn't do some bad math.
All right,
so
tell me.
Well, I need to actually take my tiles first.
Yeah, do that.
So I'm going to take another big green, which gets me that. Then one of these big purples, which is going to get me that white gem I needed, and $2. And then I get one more. I'll take another small green because I'm going to need it to perform all these performances. All right. If I can even perform the performances. We'll see about that.
Is there any way for me to get points right now on a 1 turn?
Oh, hold on a second.
Super helpful.
You already did your performance?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try to build out more of your things so you can cover more spaces.
So
yeah.
I can put one of my guys here.
Mm-hmm. That's only for when you do a wagon action.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
By the way.
Sorry. All right. So I'm going to go here with the 3. That's going to make it a 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I try and get a bunch of gems? Nah, that's going to be harder. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gets me a big and a small purple.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a clear.
Clear?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, give me another gem.
So I'm not going to do this one.
Doot, doot.
All right. I'm going to perform, but before I do, I'm going to switch around my performers. So I'm not doing this one. Even though this one gives me 7 points, I can't afford it. But I will do this one. That gets me 10 points. So that's 1, 2, 3 greens, which I've got. A purple, which I've got. An orange, which I've got. Another orange, which I've got.
I could have gotten a
My
poster
white.
and performed again. Thank you.
Oh, I
It was
can't.
Too late.
Shit.
I've already done my action. That was smart.
Well, you only have 1 action left.
Well, I could have used my trainer to perform again, he said.
Oh, use your trainer to get a poster for $2. And
And then I could use my last action to performance.
Yeah.
Is what I could have done. which would have been a smarter thing for me.
But I don't know if it would have been worth more points than
filling in on here.
I don't know. It depends on how many space. I don't know how many spaces.
It depends on if I use
filled out.
snow, which I could have.
Sorry, I'm still trying to do some. I don't care.
I'm gonna undo that.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still doing my math on my performances here. So, 1, 2 white gems. I see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell one of my workers back for a gem of any color, a white gem, and $2. But I still need to figure out which I'm taking. So to do 3 performers, I need to get up to 14. All right, 14 it is.
Okay.
So I can technically do all 4, but I don't think I can do all 4.
Actually, that doesn't work for snow. That was a dumb one. Because I can't get rid of gems.
All right. Purple, green, white, orange, orange, white,
I don't have
green, green, white to make.
So I actually couldn't do that. So that was not going to work out in my favor, unfortunately.
Well, I'm just doing my performances. So
Yep, you're good.
So I'm doing these 3.
I should have looked. I don't have a green gem. So 20 points from the tents. So that's 87. Whoa. I'll get clear. I'm gonna clear.
And $3 from tents, so that's 3. And then the people themselves are going to give me 10, 18, 29 points. So where's 30 from there? 97, 107, 116, so 116.
Okay.
And only $2 though, so I might be struggling to pay for things here.
Sure.
That'll be unfortunate.
All right, that's everything.
All right, so that is everything. So we're still going to shift these down. I'll take first player. You'll take second, so you will still get your gem and your money.
Okay, so give me a green gem, I guess.
And a buck.
Or a purple gem. Here, I got a purple gem and a buck. Okay. I can get my own buck.
Then we have to pay. So I have to pay 5, 10, 14, 2, 4, 6,
$6.
8, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here I have $1 left.
I only had to spend 6 this time.
Well, I just spent 14 so if I wanted to get up to that stupid 14 spot. All right, and so you're second, so you're going to draft first. Remember, you're really only drafting now for scoring purposes.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 15 points, and that's 10 points. This one's an obvious choice here. All right, so now we're going to score. 1 card like normal. Kira, you first, so you go first.
I'm trying to figure out which one's better. So 3 times, so I have 1.
Now,
2,
we're scoring like normal.
3, 4, 5.
Anything
6.
we don't score now, we're going to score at the end of the game, which is coming up in a second. But we're going to score half points for anything that you didn't score during the game.
So that would be
And
18.
1 point for every remaining 5 coins. Yep.
18 versus 16 for the snows. That seems like the better deal. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, I think this is my best one. Okay. What's this one? What's this one mean?
That's for every performer that's the same.
Oh, yeah.
Non-snow
I don't
performer.
have that. So
just put
I'm going to do that
side.
one, and that's going to get me 18.
So 22 points. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to do this one 7 times my big buildings. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got the max. So 21 points. So that's 26, 36, 37.
Okay.
All right. At the end of the game, first of all, you're going to get $1 for every 5 coins you have left. I have none.
You're going to get 1 point for every 5 coins you have left?
1 point for every 5 coins, yep.
1 point.
For every 5? Oh, you haven't paid your 6 yet.
I did.
That's 2, 4, 5. Oh, you're 1 short.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
So
anyway.
1 point.
Yep.
All right, and then we're going to get points for, half points for each one of our other tents.
Okay,
or posters. So this is Are you giving yourself 1 point, or which one are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm
Which
doing
one are you
one that's different posters.
So you got
4.
No, that's the same poster. Or no, different posters.
You just
right.
told me it was different
Sorry,
posters.
it's 8 points divided by half, so 4 points
4
for that
points
one.
is what I gave myself. So you do one.
Oh, we're gonna do it that way?
Yeah, might
All
as
right.
well.
I'm gonna do 3 points for each of my tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. Unfortunately, it rounds down, so that's 7 points.
Okay.
1,
I
2, 3,
have
4,
one
5, 6,
for
7.
4 points for each snow. I have 4 snow, so it's going to be 8 points.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got 3 points for every green building I have, max 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 18 points, so that's 9. So that puts me at 53.
Okay, so then I have this one that's 3 for each of the big colors. So,
Yeah.
or sorry, smalls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3. So
12, so 6 points.
yep. All right. Puts me at 40.
Okay, we should each have, oh, you started, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. 3 points for every one of my trainers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a good one.
That's 18, so that's 9 points total, so 62.
Yeah, you think you got this. Now, this one, is it only...
Yeah, your biggest square.
So this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
No,
10,
it's because
11.
you're missing a space in there.
Oh, so that doesn't count. So
Right.
it's just from here over?
Just a total square. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
it's-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, 9. So it's going to
So
be
4 points.
4 points.
Yeah, getting that in-game scoring on these. And I get 5 points for every big orange I have. I have 3, so that's 15. So
Yeah,
actually 14.
So you took it away.
So 7.
And does any of the leftover stuff at the end?
All right, and then all your gems you can use to fill in spots on your player board that you might not have filled out. And you're going to get 4 points for every one that you did. Now, there are 9 total. I didn't do 3 of them, so that's 6 I did. So that's 24. So 79, 89, 1, 2, 3, 93.
So 2.
So there's 9 total, and you didn't fill 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
Well, I guess I could do this.
so you should at least get 4 of them.
That. Yeah, so 4. Yeah, 4 of
Yeah,
them.
so 12 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, well, so that's it. 193, 155.
Yeah.
It was really close up until those last scoring
Yeah.
cards. So what you really have to do, you really have to just be watching your scoring cards at all times and like trying to make sure that you can max them
That's
out.
always my hardest thing is
Well, it's
paying
easy to
attention
get
to the scoring.
there's so much happening in this game.
Yep.
And sorry we don't have the main
I get
camera, but
I get really excited about doing the things like,
Right.
ooh, how many performances can I do in one turn?
Right, exactly.
I
I'm the same
I
way.
don't look at the score as much, which is kind of why I don't always win these games. But
did you have
I
fun
had
playing it?
a lot of fun. I like snow.
Kira, that's the first time you played with any of this expansion stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
Really
loved
quick.
it. I mean, one of my scoring cards was specifically for snow cards. And
Right,
So I
and you got a lot of
obviously went
snow
heavy at
cards.
him. And when he said I should do one more, I went for her. And I was like,
didn't have the green gem.
I didn't have a
Yeah,
green gem to
that-
get rid of. So that really screwed up those new exciting plans. But yeah, I thought it was fun. I didn't, and it's probably because we're live streaming and it's all
Sure,
the way
it's
over there.
all-
But
right.
I regularly forgot about the snowboard.
The master board.
You kept reminding me,
That
which
is
is great.
that's an optional, completely optional addition. I would never play without the turn order cards. I would always use this new rule for putting these 2 tents because that gives you a little flexibility. What else I didn't talk about is that the expansion does allow you to play with a 5th player. When you play with 5 players, you only get 1 top hat on the board. It does not limit the number of performances you can do, but you move your top hat. So if your first performance is really big and your second performance is not, then you actually end the round where your second, like your lower performance was, or your second performance.
So you have to be careful.
So you have to be careful. You want your last performance of the round to be your highest one if you want to be first player, but it also gives you some flexibility to not be first player.
Yep.
Because first player in a 5-player game has to spend a gem, or a coin, I'm sorry, and everybody else gets stuff. So
Yeah, that's cool. Well,
All right.
we really had a lot of fun playing. Thank
Yeah.
you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys being here. Be sure to leave a comment. Obviously, we will be shipping this after it comes out. So
Yeah.
January, February timeframe most likely. But leave a comment if you'd like to win this expansion today. So thanks for
yeah, thanks
watching,
for
and
sorry we were a little delayed, but I'm glad we got to play.
next week.
Next week.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
We're considering a game called Whistle Mountain for next week.
Haven't heard of that one.
We'll have to
No, I'm very excited. We'll see.
pull into the station.
We got a
on that
few
one.
games planned for the next month or two, so we're really excited to get them out. But bye, guys.